Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmaster, and distinguished guests. Imagine it's the 15th century. It's a snowy village, very chilly. And then the people are gathered around the fire, talking about fire-breathing dragons, and then mostly trying to stay warm, right? And a wise sage decided to go on this snowy village and give a speech. He thought there would be hundreds of people waiting for him to listen to his speech. To his surprise, he looked everywhere. He doesn't see a person anywhere. On the corner, he sees a farmer. He goes to the farmer and says, in his sagey style, "Good sir, where do you think all the people who are yearning for the speech went?" The farmer was as confused as a chameleon in a jar of Skittles. And he looks at him and says, "I have no idea. I just came here to see if somebody would turn this up into a pop-up market." Now the sage is sure there is nobody coming except the farmer. He was confused. What do I do? What do I do? He goes back to the farmer and says, "Good sir, what do you think I should do?" Farmer scratches his head, looks into the sage and says, "I'm not a wise man. I'm a farmer. But if I call 12 cattle for a dinner, and if only one show up, I would still feed that guy." And then the sage is like, "Okay, you're right." Then the sage goes to the podium and starts to give the lecture of like secrets of the universe, blah, blah, blah. And he even talks about why chickens cross the road, right? And after 1 hour, he gave everything but a TED talk. Then he goes to the farmer again. "Good sir, what do you think I did?" This farmer is like as enlightened as a flashlight, but with the dead batteries. He looks into the sage and says, "If one cattle shows up for the dinner, I wouldn't dump a whole haystack on him." That's why, my dear friends, even today, when a sage goes to the village to give a speech, they don't want to give a speech in a village where they have more cattle than men.